Hello, I'm Gary Alexander, your state representative from the 20th District, representing Lewis County and parts of Thurston County, including Bacota, Maytown, Rochester, Tenino, and parts of Rainier. I'm reporting to you from our 2009 session here in Olympia. As you may have heard in the news recently, Washington's budget shortfall continues to grow. Earlier this week, the Economic and Revenue Forecast Council told lawmakers, including myself, that state revenues are down another $500 million. We're now looking at a projected shortfall of around $8.8 billion for the upcoming 2009-11 budget. We've been hearing for some time about the need to wait until the official revenue forecast before any official state spending plan can be discussed. But there's been a lot of time wasted already since the beginning of session when House Republicans, including myself, were calling for more immediate action. I'm hoping now we can begin the serious task of closing the state $8.8 billion budget shortfall and placing Washington back on the path of budget sustainability, responsibility, and restraint. In the midst of the bad news of declining state revenues, I was encouraged that our chief economist, Dr. Raha, feels that we may be slowly approaching the bottom of our state's economic decline. He said, in the face of an economy in free fall, it is easy to miss the first early signs of recovery. After a very weak holiday season, retail sales appear to be stabilizing somewhat. Housing starts look like they may have bottomed out. Bond spreads have tightened. Used car prices have firmed up. Some of the larger banks have indicated that they have been profitable in the first 2 months of the year, and investors appear to be returning to equity markets. We have taken note of these positive signs, but it is still too early to tell if they're really sustainable. I sincerely hope this new revenue forecast is an indication that our economy is hopefully beginning to stabilize. We may see some small downward trends in upcoming forecasts, but I'm confident the sharp drop in revenue collections is coming to an end. The most important thing to remember about our economy and our revenue collections is this. We are in the midst of a consumer-led recession. Consumers will be the ones to lead us out, not more government spending. We need to put away all talk of tax increases. We can and we must balance the budget without raising taxes on hardworking families. We need to start with reassessing the programs and projects the legislature created or added over the last 4 years of unrestrained spending. We should then prioritize our spending based on the revenues that we have available now, not on what we want. Finally, we should be looking for ways to deliver state services more efficiently and effectively. Streamlining our operations, just like the private sector is doing, should be one of our top priorities. Difficult times require leadership and the ability to make difficult decisions. As your elected official, we should not be looking for the easy way out. We should be not bouncing the budget in the back of hardworking families, not increasing taxes, any shape or form, but living within our means. Thank you again for the honor representing you and your interest in Olympia. It's a privilege to serve you. I want to encourage you to call me with your questions, opinions about the budget, or any other matter. You can use my direct line at 360-786-7990, or the toll-free hotline, or send me a message by email. And don't forget to check my website. Again, this is Representative Gary Alexander from the 20th District, coming to you from the 2009 session. Thank you very much.